You've weathered a storm only to look outside and find damage to your home. The damage is covered by your policy, but what's next? Hi, I'm Chris with Rescue My Roof. In our previous videos, we talked about navigating your policy and things to look for with coverages, covered perils, exclusions, and deductibles. In this video, we'll talk about the claims process, how to start a claim, the process of the claim, and how payments are dispersed. Starting the claim. Getting a claim started is actually pretty easy. Insurance companies usually have a toll-free number listed on the front page of your policy, specifically for filing a claim. Or on the website, there will be a File a Claim tab to click and get started. Either way, you will simply need your policy number and to provide some basic information and a brief explanation of the damage. If you have an insurance agent, it may be beneficial to inform them that you filed the claim and keep them in the loop on the process. This should only take a few minutes. Then we'll go to a claims adjuster for the next step. This process can vary from company to company, but typically the adjuster will contact you and set a time to come out and assess the damage. Sometimes they'll send an independent assessor to collect info and pictures for them. Sometimes they'll allow contractors to gather info and photos. After assessing the damage and confirming coverage on your policy, they'll make a decision. They follow strict guidelines on specific damage they need to document. If the damage is present and covered by your policy, the claim's approved. If it is not, it will be denied. This usually gets completed within about 2 weeks. They may need to gather additional information or photos if necessary. Believe it or not, most adjusters are not out to deny claims and they want to close out claims quickly. Once your claim is approved, they'll determine the replacement cost value using industry standards for your area. But this amount is not necessarily the amount you'll receive. Depreciation, whether recoverable or non-recoverable, and your deductible will factor into the amount you do receive. If your claim is denied, you may request a reinspection. If this is the case, your insurance agent can help you navigate the process and act as a liaison between you and the adjuster assigned to your case. If your claim's denied because your policy doesn't cover the damage, plain and simply stated, it's denied. That's why knowing your policy is so important. Payments. Typically, you'll receive 2 separate payments. The first will be the actual cash value of your claim. This will be the amount of the replacement costs minus depreciation minus your deductible. You should get this amount within a week or so of an approved claim. If your policy does not have recoverable depreciation or full replacement cost coverage, this will be the only check you get. The second payment will be sent out after the work is completed. You must show proof that replacement was done by a licensed contractor. This can be done by submitting photos, invoices, and/or completion certificates. Once the insurance company is satisfied that actual replacement has occurred, they'll pay the additional amount. This amount will be the recoverable depreciation and any supplements that may have been added to the original total replacement cost. Depending on your policy and how you have it set up, this amount will go directly to you or directly to your contractor if you have declared them to your insurance company and the claim. If your policy has your mortgage company listed as an insured party, they also may be on the check. You will then have to report it to your mortgage company and have them sign off on the check. Understanding your policy and the processes are very important. As a homeowner, you pay your premiums for a reason. Make sure your coverage meets your situation, and if there is damage to your property, you know what to do. For more great information on insurance and other topics, check out our Learning Center or YouTube channel. If you're in need of any exterior work, whether insurance related or not, contact us today. Want an estimate? Click the Get a Free Estimate button, fill out the contact info, and we'll reach out to you and find a way to rescue your roof.